Hi twins! So today I'm doing a study with me in which I'll take you throughout my day and show you what I'm studying, show you what I'm doing. I've already done a little bit of work. I've just I kind of read a bit and I've worked on a physics practice paper, but it's still morning and today is Sunday and it's about a week and a half before my exams. I've got a lot to do, and so yeah, that's why we're gonna be hopefully doing a lot today. What I'm doing here is that for English paper 2, what we have to do is we have to basically memorize, we have to know 2 poems, and then we have to analyze and write about 2 poems, but without the poem actually there. So you just it'll be describe the use of metaphor in the use of 2 poems, and then we just have to write about on the spot. So what I'm going through here is a bunch of flashcards to help me remember and learn the analysis of the poems, because it's quite easy to answer the question as long as you know what as long as you really know your poems well. You can kind of morph your analysis from the past into whatever question that comes up. So right now I'll do and this is active recall and action, right? So right here I have describe Dolce plus message. So I have to see what I can remember from describing the poem Dolce, that's a poem, and then what is the message. So, and then the answer's on the back. So it's just a bunch of random analysis. It's not random, but you know. Then there's a theme, and the structure, how the structure appears, and structurality, because these are the key things that you need to know in order to be able to write effectively about the poem. And so what I'll do is that I won't just look at it and then read it. I'll look at the prompt, and then I'll write down what I can remember in blue, and then in a different color, red. I'll write down what I forgot, so you can see here. I did not remember much about structure of reality. So I got the message, but then I kind of wrote the wrong thing. So I added stuff in red, and then appearance, I got most of it, but then I forgot to say that, oh yeah, it's iambic pentameter. And yeah, doing this just helps me remember, and hopefully over time I won't have to write in red anymore. But for now, it's lots of red. So yeah. So I got really bored of doing the English thing. I did it for about an hour, and now I'm working on PAT test practice questions, because particularly the physics one, because I am very bad at them. For you if you didn't know, I'm also applying to Oxford apparently. I don't think I'm gonna get in. I might, I don't know, I'm just giving it a shot. So I'm doing the PAT test, and I have to do, so the PAT test is basically it's physics and maths combined, super accelerated hard test that you have to do if you want to get into Oxford. And I'm doing it, and it's really hard, and I get basically everything wrong, but I still got 10 days to try and increase my score. So I'm just trying to I'm just working on those right now. There was this mass and pulley problem that I just looked at, and I just stared at it for 10 minutes. I was like, no, I can't do this. I'm just gonna skip it. It's fine, because I'm trying to make sure I can understand most of the questions and answers. The math, for some reason, is easy. Not easy, but it's very most of it is pretty straightforward, and all the physics is what the fuck is even happening. But yeah, it's fine. So I'm gonna work on that for a bit, because that's really important. I try to do a little bit of that every day, so that so that I get better over time, because currently I'm just not doing spectacularly on the physics part. Maths is fine, but yeah. So right now I'm working on this stupid problem about, it just looks terrible. Okay, so I was working on my PAT test for maybe 30 minutes, and then I was working on this one question for 20 minutes, trying to understand what the hell I was talking about. Oh god. Okay, right, so now that I've done the PAT test and stuff, I'm kind of sick of it, and honestly it's just kind of giving me a headache. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm gonna go through my active recall questions for questions that I got wrong in physics. All of the questions that I got wrong, or all of the questions that are memory based questions, I've copied and pasted into a separate document so that I can go back to and refresh them. Whilst I would do a past paper, for example, oh hello, and I come across a question that's kind of just like wordy, and you kind of just have to know exactly what the mark scheme says. For example, this is a question about the greenhouse effect, and it asks you to explain the differences between 280 and the actual temperature of the Earth. This is something that like just based off doing lots of past papers, I realized, yeah, this is just something you kind of just need to memorize and know what the mark scheme wants. So I would circle it, take a screenshot, copy it, and then place it into my paper 2 active recall, and then find the place where it goes. This will go in energy sources, and I would paste the question here, write it 2 there, and then find the answer and then paste the answer next there. So that way I have all of, and I build this up as I do past papers over time. So it's like making flashcards, but you make them over time. And so what I'll do is that I'll just go through these. For example, like this question. Outline what is meant by the escape speed. That's not something that like it doesn't come up much, and it's just something you kind of just have to memorize the mark scheme for in order to get the point. So I would write the escape speed is of a planet. I don't know. Okay, whatever. And then I'll check the answer, so this speed to reach infinity, 0 gravitational field. Speed to escape gravitation. See, you see how this is like a definition? It's just something that I need to know. And then I'm pretty sure I would have done that. So then I'll write up here one on one, which this tells me my scores. So I've done this question before, I got 1 point. I've done this question, now I've done it again, I got 1 point. And this tells me like which questions I'm getting right or wrong. Yeah, okay, I did that for about like 15 minutes maybe, but then I got really bored, so now I'm gonna do a physics pass, working on the May 2015 past paper for physics, because yeah, doing flashcards is really boring and much rather just do a past paper, so yeah. Okay, I've just finished my physics paper 2, which took me absolutely ages. Oh my god, like there were so many things I didn't know, but that's alright. As long as I do it, I'm like happy with myself. As long as I do like a little bit, then I'm good. I'm going to go change up the scenery a bit, go to a coffee shop or something, just because I've done everything except for things I need to do, which is my Indo and my history. So I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, hopefully work through those. Okay, so I've changed and I'm ready to go out. I'm just gonna go to a coffee shop, chill there. Okay, so I've parked my bike. So this is a place where I usually come to study. It's honestly the best environment. Everyone's working, everyone's doing something productive, and there's just like books everywhere, and there are these like beautiful tables where you come to sit, so yeah. Okay, so I just finished my history revision that I wanted to do. I wanted to do at least 2 essays. What I'm basically doing is I really hate this. I think it's so boring, but it's like very necessary because like it's just a really I only do like 30 minutes a day, and that's enough to like get me to do enough. That's enough for history revision because it's just memorization, right? And now I'm just going to do some Indonesian active recall. What I do is that I just like to I just have these words. For example, here I have like a bunch of words, and then I have on the column over here the name, like the answer. So I'll just be like reduxy and then guess it, and then like that'll be the answer on the side. Okay, so I've decided I'm completely sick of Indo. I did like half of like the vocab, and then I just left the rest because I couldn't be bothered. But really, like, look how like amazing this place is. So nice. Perfect place to study. Okay, so I finished past paper, but no, I didn't. I didn't finish past paper, but I'm like absolutely exhausted right now, and I really just want to go to sleep. So I'm not sure if I might go like Filippo to try and get like a bit more done, or if I should just go home. I think I'm just gonna go home and just chill out on the bed. I think I've done enough for today. Okay, so I just got home. I've been doing a bit of stuff. I did some yoga for like 20 minutes because I'm trying to get back into that. Before I was feeling kind of slumpy, like I just couldn't finish the past paper. My mind was just not doing it. But now after I've had some yoga, I had a nice shower, I feel a bit more refreshed. I'm headed out again because it's like 5 o'clock. I got like a few hours left till I go to sleep. And there's no Wi-Fi, so I gotta go out somewhere. Like I can't do anything without Wi-Fi, right? So my sisters are out at Lippo because there's no Wi-Fi and they have homework to do. So I'm just gonna go meet them there. Okay, so I'm here at Lippo with my twinnies. And these are my sisters.
Wait, are this for YouTube?
Yeah.
Hi!
Huh? And we're gonna do some work, right, Emma? Emma's just been shake my head.
No,
Look,
it's here! It's here! I'll sing you the song!
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. No, Emma's really smart. She just won Best Elegant from one of the United Nations.
Oh god. Emma, change the mode. Where's Otto? Okay, Nia. Wait, focus.
Apparently there's an emergency. Emergency?
James Arthur just released his new album. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is
Actually?
it out? It's out? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Emma.
He hasn't released an album for like 3 years. Wow, this? Is this real?
Just having a bit of bite to eat with my babies, Emma. This is really just eating bird greens. Most of it's done, but yeah, really good. Okay, so we just finished eating and now we're gonna go home, and I've done absolutely nothing of what I planned to do. I did like one reading for Indo, and then like I just began to write an essay that I need to do. I might go home and do something, maybe not, probably not. I kind of just want to go to sleep, and tomorrow is when I'm gonna actually start to do my history work. So far we've got about 2 weeks till exams, and science, math, like physics, chem, math, I'm like totally covered for, because like, I don't know, I feel like I just keep doing past papers, and I feel like there's much more that I can do in order to like get smarter or whatever. Like for Indo, like yeah, I could like get better, but like I can already speak Indo, so it's fine. And for English, like I've already like memorized the poems enough to like be able to write about them officially, I think, so I think I'll be fine. The only real problem is history, so that needs like some serious work, and that begins tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. What do you guys think?
So I can see. I know who I'm talking to. I think my sister is smart, but I'm not going to lie. I don't want to do too well, or else mom's expectations will be really, really high for us. Yeah, so don't do too well, Sinead.
Okay, so no.
Okay, then taxi.
Emma's about to sneeze.
Yawn. Difference. Kata